Hey there, and welcome back to Inkbound, the new roguelike action strategy game by Shiny Shoe. I don't know what I was talking about the first time that I recorded this episode, because about 3 minutes into that recording, without me noticing, the one time I didn't notice, my microphone disconnected and just no audio for a good 15 minutes in there. So, this is going to be my second Obelisk run today. I just blitzed through the rest of it. It did end up being a win. I mean, it got there. It's not like I could show it to you because we don't have a run history right now. But it wasn't anything particularly spicy or anything interesting. It was just a lot of crit chance on Obelisk stuff, really. Or was it Earthquake? I think it was. Anyway, you're never seeing that run because there was no audio for it, and I'm not going to put up an audio-less video. So here we are doing round two. What we did last time, as far as the previous episode you actually saw, we played a very interesting Weaver run where we had burn spawning freeze and freeze spawning burn. So basically every time I hit an enemy, they were getting 3 stacks of burn, 1 stack of frostbite. It was pretty great. And ultimately this just kind of burned Cynder and everything else to death very quickly. We're going to be moving on to Obelisk though, so yeah, pretty straightforward. Yeah, not much really to say. And I don't know if I had anything super exciting planned to talk about because honestly, as soon as I finished that previous one, I was just thinking, all right, let's actually get in on this and make a real recording now. So here we are. So as always, do like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, let's just get in on this. Let's do it. There's no giveaway in this video in case you're confused about that. I do those every Saturday. I have, let me count them real quick, 3 more of those left, so 3 more weeks of this, and then we can kind of decide what we want to do afterwards. Yeah, we'll see. For now, let me just think. It's going to be Runestone is almost certainly it here. I could do Argalath, 25k damage. We'll just take the Runestone. 750 Quillings is easy to spend. Cool. As far as what we do next, it's not terribly difficult to figure out. We'll have to come up with something, is the thing. I could stay on Inkbound for a bit. The videos are getting roughly half of the views overall compared to Monster Train. And I'm not terribly worried about that, right? I'm not driving my entire YouTube approach based on pure metrics. Part of this is because I'm enjoying Inkbound, right? I'm having fun playing it. And at least, I don't know, like 500 to 600 people are watching it every time I put up an episode. So hey, fair enough. That's cool at least. But obviously the Monster Train episodes get more. So that's why I'm doing 3 at least a week still. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. When we get closer, we'll see what that looks like. As far as what we're actually doing here in this run, I'm not sure. I have been informed that there are some pretty sick synergies with Fleece of Gold. It's an interesting kind of pseudo-will relic. It's nice here because I have guaranteed multiple instance shield generation, right? Shielding Ironclap, I mean, this seems like it might be synergistic, but 20% chance is basically garbage. I don't think this is a real ability. That's the way I'm going to put it. So I think we could try to do that. But what I'm a little more interested in is the Twin Fangs on Critical Shield Rush here. Because this is going to guarantee me some crit chance hits over time. And then also if I trigger it on Shield Bash, it does a lot more. I'm going to do that. I think this is just a much better play overall. Yeah, okay, fine. Heavy pockets, sure, why not? We're going to the Radiant Market, let's do it. I have no issues taking a little bit of a movement speed hit here. Let's see, money. Yeah, nothing too crazy to report on this so far. We're gonna just kind of have to see what we get. At this point, I can't define myself in any way, but... Or rather, I just don't have anything to really say. Well, I can take 0 here, so I will. I may as well just hit these guys and make this do 0 to me. One of them hits me, but it does not matter because I can charge out. Now, those do have Rampager, huh? Don't love that. I'm going to Rampager out and hit one of them. And I guess we're just going to reduce this damage down to 2. That's all I can think of. Let's see. I need an orb that's kind of close. Gross. Alright, yeah, because they're, of course, doing their big slams here. I want to move up into the goop. I can charge through these guys, right? It works, so I charge through them, we wiggle up, I take the orb. Ugh, I was hoping to get out of this. Wow, I am out of this, actually. I'm really taking 15 here? Good grief. Oh yeah, I understand why. That guy down there. Well, that's unfortunate. I think what we're going to do is just try to reduce this damage as much as I can then. Down to 12. Ink pots, man, they're brutal. I think they are among the scariest creatures in this game. Oh, I don't want to take that goop damage. Okay, so we change plans here. I'm going to charge through. Orb. Taking 0 here. We're aiming to kill these guys. These pots are spicy. They are very difficult enemies. Okay, I at least get out of this combat is what it comes down to. Yikes. Okay, we took a huge chunk there, though. I'm down at 35, so we're feeling a little rough about that. Crit damage, I could lean in on that. I could also take health. More trash here. I could go all in on shield bash stuff. I'm going to take this crit damage. It makes it a little better overall. None of these are great. I'll take the 1 stack of crush on Seismic Slam. It's at least damage, right? Kind of. Pseudo damage. Let's see. What are we getting here? Give me some health. Or not. That's okay, too. Cleave. Yeah, sure. I want to do more damage here. I think killing things faster is a good idea. Shield wall, pretty good here, but I'm going to take the cleave. This gets me through these upcoming combats pretty confidently. And hopefully you should prevent a lot of damage by virtue of just killing enemies faster. That is a phased pot for the record. For anyone keeping track at home, that is a phased pot. Yikes. We're going to kill some of them. I do wish to... Here's the play. We bop back up, orb, slam, and that takes me to 0 damage. And I might actually genuinely kill this pot, which is kind of neat. Yeah, money. It's worth it. Let's walk up. Don't pop. Oof. These phase-infused goons here. It's not good. Taking another 10. This has been a brutal combat. Wow. Goodness grief. Alright, now, how much health do you all have? 89. Doing 65. So I can and should kill as many of these guys as I can, right? Yeah, these are the ones that are gonna ruin me today. If I move up, can I get this orb? No, but what I can do is I could charge up. No, that's not right. I think the best way of approaching this is... There's gotta be a 4 here, right? There is. So I think we just hit, and do our best, and we kill... Okay, we take 5 then. I will accept 5. Okay, woof. We need to I need to get rid of this. He's camping in the goop, which is terrible news for me. Orb, get out of the goop. Hit this guy? How do I approach this? Maybe I just need to line up the cleave hit on them. Phase empowered. This is a nightmare. He's gonna hit me like a rock. I should take advantage of having hit him here, but I can't use Seismic Slam. I can. But I give a stack to Ink Pop, man. Do I have to do this? I could tunnel vision him a little better, right? Yeah, this is a little better for me. I take 4, I only buff this guy. Now, my plan is I need to wiggle a little, pop, pop. We kill the one on the right with the cleave. I take the orb and I just hit this guy. And we should be able to actually kill him now before he does his next slam. Yeah, okay. Woo! Spicy. Okay, so that was tough. We took a lot of damage. I think I need to heal here. Yeah, it's just burn, poison, whatever. I'm healing there. I need that. More garbage. Yeah, more garbage. I could do 10 damage on Iron Clap, but that's kind of trash. Shield range. Not a huge fan. I need to spend money. I need to get stronger. So we're gonna go to this empowerment here, 100%. I don't know if did these help me at all? I could re-roll this, right, and look for like an extra stacks of. I'm gonna look for a cleave upgrade here. Yeah, all right, this is fine. 2 extra stacks of bleed. That's good. Cool. 7 we'll take. Look for some upgrades. What do I get? Increased range. Yeah, shielding slam. Here we go. I need defense, so I'm gonna take that for sure. That's 100% in my future. Spiked, shatter, bolstered cleave. I don't love these. I'm gonna re-roll this. I'll still have 2 glyphs. Cooldown is not bad. Dazed, always good. 20 damage. It's not terrible to do to do 30 on this. I'd love some physical power or something, though. Quicken Seismic Slam is pretty solid. I have a very expensive kit here. I'd love some reduction of costs. This is a shield ability, I suppose. So that is going to represent survivability. I could do just more damage. My damage is pretty trash right now. I'm actually going to buff Thunderous Iron Clap. This like triples its damage overall. I think I need that bonus damage, honestly. We're not looking great here. So, Glyph Globule. I mean, maybe this lets me re-roll, but I need to be stronger now, so we'll take the Vault. This is actually a little bit weak of a run, is where I'm at right now. Any other spots that I could maybe steal a heal here? No? Okay, fine. Alright, the hard combat. Double pots, of course. I need to get these hits in ASAP. Good. So let's do the hit here, grab the thing, and then walk out of damage zone. 0. 4. Oh, I guess if that guy slams me, it doesn't actually hit. Or it doesn't actually cause me too many problems. I'm just going to avoid whatever impacts come from this. Okay, Ink Drain is not good. Not a fan of it. I am going to work on them, though. I mean, I'm going to kill these guys. There's really no way I'm not doing this. Alright, I walk... Can I walk out of this AoE? Is there a spot where I can kill this guy and not get hit? There is not. So I will just avoid this damage. And... Okay. I'm killing both ink pots at least. I'll take it. 4, you know, it could be worse. Fine. this is a huge, scary turn, but the most important thing here is that I get a ton of shield from Seismic Slam here. Just a metric boatload of it. I am going to charge up over here. Great. Take the orb so I'm not standing in the bad stuff. I will take 4, and I'm going to lose a health. Oh wait, no, he doesn't swing on me. I'm a genius, actually. Let's kill 2 guys. Orb. We'll approach and do a double kill and save the rest of my health. Okay. Oof. Alright. Fine. Fine. On being hit, deals 75 damage. Or just 20% bonus damage, Shattered Crown. Enemies get shatter. Yeah, it's going to be Shattered Crown. That's like 100%. I'm probably taking physical power here. In fact, I'm definitely taking physical power here. Gain 1 shield for every enemy hit on Shielding Cleave. Actually pretty sick. Broad Iron Clap is also really good here. AoE is nice. Could do 45 bonus damage on Shield Rush. This is what, Captor? It is Captor. I'm going to go with Shielding Cleave here. I don't actually love that. This is every 8 turns. I'm going to take the increased range on Ironclap here. We're going to take Shattered Crown because this is a humongous swing. And I'm also honestly just going to take 1 physical power. I need to hit harder here. That's going to be good. Okay. Yeah, fine. I require healing, please. Okay, Potion of Power. No healing from that. Fine. What do I get today? Restoration is yes. Yeah, absolutely. My click. I have 289. Let's go to the shop here. I think I can get away with it. Good to see a fish. Probably using that for this boss. What do we get? On defeating an enemy, restore health. That's nice. On combat end, restore HP up to 50%. No, that's not it. It's not bad, but it's not it. I'm going to take Teeth on a String. Yes, I think I am. I'm also going to re-roll this and see if there's a good 75 here. On combat end, this vestige gains 1 physical power up to 3. It's kind of adorable, but this is basically a dead thing that I'm buying. On defeating an enemy, gain 2 stacks of Shattered Will. This is good. If I see the Fleece, I think we pop off if I take this, because Seismic Slam, each one procs it. And shield here is good. If this were the other one, I might take it. I'm going to save that. Should I buy health? What are you, Captor? I think I'm going to be okay. Let's save our money here. I want to eat this fish for this boss. I think I'm going to need the fish here. And that represents a lot of effect. That's poison that I'm randomly applying, as well as just huge critical effects. So I'm a big fan. Yeah, I mean, you just proc like a crit on this first ability, which kills everyone, which is great. So I do heal off of this attack as well. Incredible. Thank you, Teeth on a String. I'm gonna heal myself as well. Orb, and then I wish to hit the boss and that Captor guy. Good. So we clear most enemies on that turn, which is, as they say, great, right? Let's... Cool. Great. I finished that enemy. He has no enemies remaining. Take the orb. We proc the crit chance. Yeah, turns out when you have 33 crit chance, you're feeling pretty good about your run. Let's just phase there. This is an orb. I'm gonna take it. Heal. Fine. We're already phased. Feeling pretty decent here. That's a scary turn. Yes, that is horrifying, in fact. I think I can get a 3B here. I can. I'm gonna hit. Orb. hit. That takes it down to 7 damage, and I'm okay with 7 here. I think I can come off of that, especially with a crit roll here. Yes. Excellent. Swings this down to 0s. Great news. We just rumble the foes here. Walk out of the badness. Hit the guy. I'm taking 0. I pretty much just heal restoration on this turn. And win this combat. Excellent. The crits on that was nonsense. The crit sped that up so much. Huge fan. I mean, critical seismic slam is kind of the dream. Heavy iron clap. I wish I could get more purples, right? Avalanche. No, it's not an avalanche day today. Earthquake is solid. Am I happy with Earthquake? I think I'm fine with Earthquake, right? I don't want to re-roll into, like, I don't know, something trash. Like, yeah, I can think of some really bad re-rolls here with only 2 glyphs. So I'm just going to take Earthquake, and I'm good with that. Now, that definitely means they need to fix this. Why does it vanish? Ugh. Well, that's fine. I'll take discounted shield bash here, I think. Making my 3 2-costers a little more accessible is fine. I was going to take the critical. Lame. Lame. Alright. I hate that it does that. That's definitely a bug that they need to address. In fact, hold up. F8. If you ascend a... What is this? If you ascend a binding after looking at augments, their language choices are so tough here. So, ascensions, bindings, augments, why can't we just use normal words? But, fine. If you send a binding after looking at augments, the augment for the binding you ascended vanishes from the upgrade list, even if it's still viable. This is an obvious bug. Sure, you can see my replay. Submit. Incredible, we did it. Look at me, I'm contributing to early access. Excuse me, that's a legendary crit damage upgrade? Well, alright, that's 120 crit damage? Yes. Good grief. I need to find crit chance now. What do you mean? These are all terrible. Oof, all bad. Gunk filled? Like, I can work around it, I suppose. So I think it's the best one here. It doesn't get me murdered. I don't like. I really hate final chapters. Enemies getting bonus attack every turn is a great way to just immediately perish in a lot of cases. Wow, that I need to find crit chance and badly. Let's remember heavy pockets. Superior vault. I could fish a little. I think the vault. I think looking at more vault options. Normally I would take money there, but I think looking at more vault options is superior here. A lot of money. Ocean of Power. I'll take anything that gets me to the next shop. Nowhere near 400 here, so it's fine. Cool. Anyway, I'm pretty confident we clobber them. Yeah, they all just kind of pass away. I'm just gonna hit them, right? It's fine. We take this orb. I walk out of the orb. I need to work on that guy over there, so we're gonna hit him. I could have maybe waited on that. Possibly correct to have done it. Yikes. Well, heal, I guess. I don't think I can get him. Ugh. Stop that hit at least. Taking a lot from these goons is unfortunate. That'll have to happen. It's unfortunate, but fine. Alright, we kill a whole bunch of guys. I get some healing here. It's okay. We charge up. Orb. And then I Earthquake here, and we do some good damage. I need to kill this guy. Good grief. Hit him. Alright. Slappa. Take the orb. Use this to walk out. Get closer to this guy. Alright. Gunk-filled is terrible. For anyone keeping track, Gunk-filled is awful. Get out of here, please. Thank you. Alright, we took a lot of damage there. Let's see what we can do. Misery's Whip is strong if I can benefit from it. Braided Acacia's not bad. I might re-roll that, though. Crit chance plus 6%. Yes. I need to capitalize on that 120 insanity. What is this? Shield Bash quickened? It's not bad. I don't think I need that much. I might take the extra health here, actually. Or I guess I could make... Cleave giving Shatter is pretty good, actually, right? Whenever this comes up, that's a pretty solid play. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I might re-roll this. For only 30 gold, I'm going to re-roll this, yeah. Give me anything that's crit related. Physical power? On using a movement binding, gain a stack of evasive. I mean, that's pretty sick, right? That's defense out of Shield Bash, which is great. I have to take that. Okay, alright, well, we got that instead. Fine. Gardener is very strong here because she gives me a relic. Yeah, we'll take the Gardener of all these. The Breach is not even close to worth Gardener value. The thing is Gardener gives you the Heroic Vault and a bunch of money. This is one of the cool things about her in general, is that you earn a ton of cash. And, like, sometimes some healing, and I don't know, maybe she says something interesting. Oops, I skipped it. Vault-wise, what am I getting? On defeating an enemy, smite an enemy. On defeating an enemy, gain 1 max hit point. It's pretty good. I'm actually going to re-roll this. Marbled Cuffs is always nice, just gain some shielding. No, I'm going to look for something better. On using a binding, gain 3 stacks of Shattered Will. It's going to be impossible for me to skip this. Yes, I will take the Malformed Tracing here. Yes, of course I will. Quelling Cache. I'm going to go for the Rare Augment and the Heroic Vault here. I've got a potion. Excellent. I was a little worried about this turn up until the point where I realized Earthquake kills most of them. Great. And the fact that I can hit the... Yeah, perfect, in fact. I can simply fly out of here and take very little damage, in fact. Oh, healing? He heals everyone. Ooh, that's spicy. I don't know how to feel about that. Rolled a crit though, so I am going to take advantage of it. Which allows me to kill this guy, which I will do. Good. Why am I... Oh my gosh, Malformed Tracing is proccing like a lunatic here. Interesting. Very good. Alright, cool. I had this moment of just like, wait, what's happening here? I was a little confused. Alright, Earthquake. Time to go. I need Orb. I need to kill... Yes, kill enemies. How do I get to that guy? How do I get to him? Wait. Where's my binding at? Shattered Will. Okay. If I charge over... yeah, I get it back. Okay. Alright, we dealt with them. Whew. Spicy. Thank you, Shattered Will. Very cool. This Malformed Tracing is hard to play around, but it's also disgustingly good. Just in such a major way. Alright, we're gonna move up. I'm going to heal myself. We're gonna kill this guy. and I'm going to try my hardest to reduce my damage. I take 9 here. Pretty unavoidable. This guy was going to slam me at some point, but anyway, he is going to pass away now. There's a non-zero chance I can, like, ish. We're not in a rush. We're going to wait a second. I might be able to... Ooh, I don't know. Hit him once. He's dead. Yeah, there was never a chance I was going to get the other one. Alright, well, let's just end this guy then. Alright. We're looking a little stable now. If I find anything that... Oh, controlled explosives is probably outrageous here. Give me crit chance. All blues. Okay. RNG, I suppose. 5 more stacks of bleed, rather. It's pretty good. Dazed. Dazing an enemy is very strong. It's true. Never mending restoration. Might be that 5 bleed, though. I actually think I need to reroll Mr. the Power here. I don't need this health. Burn and Frostbite are both dead. Excuse me, that's a +2 shielding? Yeah, alright, fine. Sure, that's really strong. Okay. I don't have anything that gives me RNG on that, do I? Good grief. I picked up a purple... I mean, controlled explosives, right? I'm doing physical damage anytime I hit these guys. I can overstack a absolutely outrageous amount of damage here. Like, I was going to re-roll that, but I am going to re-roll this binding, however. Do another 20 damage here. Bolstered cleave. It's not that great. I will take the other thunderous ironclap, however. I don't mind doing 65 damage with my main skill. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, what are we doing? Moving up. I need to spend some money in this wing. Yeah, here we go. Carver coming up. Great. Headbutt. Battering ram. Battering ram's not bad. In fact, it's really good because it's also cheaper, which means that, what, it's free? Oh, I sometimes forget that. Yeah, this is nuts. Oh yeah, battering ram is now free, in fact. We're gonna go to the... Carver? Ooh, I think it's Carver, because all I need to see is something that says crit chance, and we're going mad with power. We even have a jelly for this boss if we need it. Roots of Reprieve. On defeating an enemy with one of your bindings, all physical bindings, aka anything that does damage for me, gains a cost discount, which also lets me almost go crazy infinite on malformed tracing. Wow, okay, sure. All Will's Bard is very good. That is just will per turn, basically. But I need to spin this for something. No, 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 no. I can still reroll this. Yeah. No. Alright, we didn't hit there. I do get my claim rewards, however. On hitting, inflict shocked. On hitting, inflict dazed, or gain 1,000,000 will. Gain 1,000,000 will is kind of universally really good. We'll just kind of consider that for the moment. Shocked is a ton of bonus damage, though. Let me just be clear about that. It's a lot of free damage. I'm at the point where I could probably get rid of Teeth on a String. It's 2 physical damage, but it represents less overall, and I have the restoration still happening here. It's been really good, but I think that's my replacement. Shattered Crown applies Shatter on my first hits, which can absolutely sunder enemies. It's huge damage. Twin Fangs is one of the most important abilities I have. I need crit chance badly to proc this 215 crit damage. And then, of course, all of my purples are just go mad with power here. I'm going to take... Fountain of Creation is really good. How many things are realistically on cooldown at the start of my turn? Probably 3 abilities, usually. usually. I don't think I proc shocked that well on this build. Dazed is, of course, strong, but I think I'm okay defensively if I can get Earthquake back enough, and if I can hit enough times on Ironclap. Let's take the Fountain of Creation, and we're going to replace Teeth on a String here. Yes. Okay. Good. Fine. Heroic Vault or Globe. I'm going to take the Globe here because I do want to fish for a good ascension on something. Yes, we'll do that. Globe it is. I also have enough relics that I'm not particularly worried about this. Who is this coming up? Garden's Edge boss. I'm going to eat the... Well, let me look at this potion, actually. What is this? Potion of Power. Yeah, let me eat the Oozing... Oozing Jelly is like a free win on whatever I use this on, though, isn't it? Yeah, actually, Oozing Jelly, if I save it for the boss, is free. Yeah, okay, never mind. We're fine. Wow, that's scary. They hit Rampager. So that's a lot. Okay, so let's move towards the guy I'm going to hit. Yeah, with this, I instantly kill him? Oh, see, I didn't realize I was that powerful. Wow, okay. I did not realize I was that powerful here. Okay, fair enough. Wild. Alright, well, we're actually... Oh, it's stored energy that's making this go mad with power. What do you mean? Oh, boy, okay. Fair enough. Charge insta-give a guy? Fine. Take 0 here? It's okay with me. And then we Earthquake here, and I think we come close to killing everything on the map. And then, I mean, I walk over to this guy and I say, hello, here's 5 billion damage, right? Cool. Good chat. Well done. I'm going to take that and then heal myself, and we get 3 extra will. This is nonsense, actually. We have transcended the run, I suppose. Cool. Okay, that's stronger than I even realized. It's hard to visualize just how powerful that is until you see it. There's more shielding if I want it. Good grief. 6 lifts. I'm going to re-roll this for crit chance. I think I could take shielding, but I think the crit chance is actually just universally better. Oh, but 60 crit damage. Even more. Oh, they're baiting me. This is such a bait. It's such a bait. I'm going to click it. It's such a bait. Oh, they got me. Oh, they got me. I'll put a re-roll into this. Sure. Anything spicy here? We're just going to take Razor Sharp Cleave at this point. I'm a little done with it. 5 extra bleed? Sure, why not? I apparently did some quest. There's apparently money. Carver coming up. You got a crit chance ability? No? Go away. I might come back and think about that. If I can save Oozing Jelly for the final boss, we just auto win. But I think I actually am going to be able to do that. Just generally speaking, I think that will be true. Cool. So here's the deal. I insta-gib everything. Cool. I then turn this into damage into the boss. Great. I'm going to charge up. Take 0 here. Seems alright to me. I'm going to heal, because I may as well. And I'm going to bash this guy. As much as I reasonably can. And we're going to sit on this so I get 4 extra will on this turn. And I am going to take the orb now. Boop. And I'm gonna wiggle because I think I can get a crit on all 4 of these guys. Yep, I sure can. Great job. I'm gonna walk up. And yeah, the overage on stored energy there is nonsense. I do, excuse me, how much damage is this? 2,600. That's a reasonable number, I think. I think I'm guaranteed to push the phase here if I just keep clicking this ability. Cool, I did. We did it. I'm going to get in this little spot right next to this orb, and we're just going to camp right here and feel mighty fine about ourselves. And yeah, I want to save the Shattered Will for next turn. This is going to be spicy. You ready for my next turn? Want to see what this looks like? I'm taking 40 damage here. Take the orb. All right, we'll start with... Wait for it. How much? I get extra crush on this, right? I do. We hit these guys. All right, cool. Seems good. That's pretty nice. I like that. We smack this man for 1,000,000. And I think we just kind of go mad with power here. We just take 0 on the turn, hit this guy a truckload of times. Cool, that was a reasonable amount of hits. I did like half his health with my auto attack. Amazing. Take the orb because I guess I may as well. Suppose I should kill this other guy, right? Fine. I am taking 0 damage. I almost killed him with that. My auto attack. Excellent work. Go team. Let's finish him off. What does the most damage here? This crit does? Great. You want to know what I'm going to do that for? So I can save 194 stored energy to my next combat. We are outrageous. Charged Shield Bash does 100 bonus damage. Well, why didn't you say so? Yeah, so this is what I want to ascend, re-roll the cleave here. I don't want to ascend something that only hits once every 8 turns. Regeneration? Nah. Yeah, here we go. I want to do more damage. 2 shield, gain 2 spiked, deal 1 damage for each stack of spiked. It's going to be slam here. I want this to hit harder and then make itself stronger. Yeah, absolutely. That's what I'm hitting for here. Great work. And, oh, I almost did it again. It's a good thing I didn't have to ascend anything. I'm going to take 100 shield bash damage here. That's excellent. That is huge amounts of damage here. We are crumbling our foes. Now, I have to check, is the purple worth purchasing at this shop before I leave? Because I cannot remember. On your turn, smite all enemies. Absolutely not. No, that is not my build. You know, when you think about that, that's actually kind of a weak... kind of a weak vestige, right? I'm trying to imagine when I would want to do that, and the answer is almost never, right? Healing, I don't need it. Yeah, I don't think maybe if I had double smites, but the problem is that's a legendary. I don't know, I feel like that could get a lot more. Anyway, you want me to kill a man here? I'm actually very sad that this guy has phased empowerment, so he is immune to this destruction. But that's okay. I am killing a couple guys here. And then we're going mad with power. And then we just drop the hammer on these guys, I think. Wow, I actually do just kill this man. Great work, go team. And then I just walk out of the goop. Any turn where I can do that and kill all of those guys on literal turn 1 is, how do we say, nuts? Oh, I'm just gonna murder this guy. Feels bad to be you, my guy. And that generates a lot of stored energy. We're gonna walk over here. I am just straight up going to fully disrespect this, I believe. Cool. I'm gonna hit this guy now. I think we're just gonna slam here for a lot of damage. I kill him with slam. I just slam that guy to death. That is outrageous. What do you mean? Now, if I can carry over some sick numbers here into the next combat, I'm trying to think how I do that. So we do that by just pummeling this guy a bunch. Take this orb. What's doing more? The crit here? How much are you doing? You're doing 133, but with a critical for 275. Or 195. Yeah, I store more energy if I do this. Yeah, 126 stored energy is excellent. Cool, we're really strong. As it turns out, we are very powerful. Man, Pile of Tiles is also pretty good here. Just a free legendary in there as well. Frankly, crit chance is the strongest thing that I could take here. Even stronger than 2 ability power. This is just 20% flat bonus damage, but every time I score a crit, we go nuts. Here we go. This is what I wanted. Critical Seismic Slam. 10% crit chance, 150 crit damage. Yes. Yes. And I'm going to take crit chance here. 100%. Up. I'm going to eat the oozing jelly for this combat, and we're just going to win. We just win, right? I am so beyond anything. I guess I could even drop Tracker's Cleats for Pile of Tiles here, right? There's no reason for me to hold on. In fact, Nim's Oath, I think, overall at this stage of the run, reduces more damage than Tracker's Cleats will. So I'm just going to take Nim's Oath. I don't think this 65 physical damage is doing much. I'm just going to take Nim's Oath here and pop it over the cleats. And I'm going to feel okay about that. I am at full health here, which is excellent. Let's just move on. Cool. We easy win this. I don't have to think very hard. I'm going to look at this purple here. They don't even have it. Good grief. Anyway, I guess what that means is I re-roll this twice. Or once if there's a blue I want. Too bad I can't get that last pillar. On your turn, your first binding you use gets 2 cost discount. Weird. It's good if I can use it a lot, but I don't think so. I do want to roll down. Bone calcifier, goodbye. It's fine. I don't care. Take the runestone, we move on, eat this fish, and become as gods, right? I stand no chance of losing here. We are too powerful. We have gone completely out of control. Anyway, I also just rolled crits on everything, so that's an excellent turn 1. Alright, fine. Take the orb and let's just walk behind the boss. Put something on cooldown real quick and then sit. Cool. One of them will charge at the boss here, which is great. I seriously just ignore all requirements of anything else that I'm about to do. Can I get a triple here if I perfectly stand in the right spot? Sure can. Great work, go team. I'm gonna charge up, take that orb, and I think I am just going to hit a bunch. Yeah, and then walk out of the goop, because that's important. Now, I don't think he's actually hitting the boss there, which is a little unfortunate, but maybe we move it? Well, it got reduced to 0, so let's line it up. Use our last will to move out of the way. Alright, cool, now it's actually hitting him. Great work. And then I gain a whole bunch of nonsense from that. And yeah, this seems like a reasonable amount of damage to be pushing out here. We'll do it. Rumble before me. Walk out of the goop. I truly could not care less about will at this point, which is pretty cool. We just kind of walk out of the way here, and then I guess I'm going to go punch this guy downstairs. Right? You may as well. Oh, I turned him, didn't I? I'm a goon. Alright, let's spend our will fixing it. My AoE was too wide. I couldn't feel it. It doesn't matter. The easy phase here, great work. Respawn some stuff, fine. We use the heal just to get it on cooldown. Kill this thing, I suppose. I think I am just gonna spam damage on this guy, because also applying nonsense amounts of... It's also applying nonsense amounts of poison. I don't even do that much damage with it, but it's just funny. Alright, here's my crit. Walk up so that the angle is superior, and then do the crit. Okay. They're all dazed. Let's do damage to these guys on the right. I think I can actually put them down. Cool, and that's 182 there. I'd like to set up a stronger... Yeah, next turn is better here. Good. I'd like to put that damage into the boss, right? Oh, yeah, hardcore. Immediate phase. Wonderful news. Great. Cool. Well done. He hits himself and dies. Excellent work. Cool. Excellent. Great news, in fact. And I think we just push this crit real fast, because that's pretty strong. Jeez, we are powerful, y'all. Take this orb. I'm gonna gain some shattered... Not the shattered will. I'm gonna gain the stored energy, and we just camp at this point. I can also just walk. Where is the easiest place for me to take 0 damage? Right in front of the boss. Okay, sure. I do have 12 shield, which is kind of funny when you think about it. Cool, cool, cool. Hit 3 guys. Seems good. 4 guys. This is just... We just go to Pound Town here, right? We absolutely just go to Pound Town. I'm gonna... The episode is basically just Pound Town. Yeah, okay, great. We win, in fact. Alright, thank you. Thank you, my guy. That's an incredible run. What an incredible combat. Unbelievable. I didn't even use this potion. If I had used that at the end, it would have just been even easier. These 3 relics went mad with power. Unbelievable. The roots plus the malformed tracings. Really, though, controlled explosives did a disgusting amount of damage on this run. With my crit damage, I was overkilling by so much that we just went nuts. Just truly outrageous here. I also got a shout out to Twin Fangs, which was giving me a nonsense amount of crit chance. And also, I can't show you, but the fish. The fish. The endgame fish with crit was so good. So, feeling pretty good about that. I love me playing some Obelisk, so we'll take it. But yeah, even an under an hour run. Love to see it. So, I will let you go there. Right. I actually have verified that there's audio for this recording, which is excellent. So, hey, thanks a lot for watching this. I really appreciate your time. As always, you can give the video a like or a dislike if you want. You can subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And stay tuned for what's next. Take care, folks.